Have you ever wondered how that rich red tomato paste in your pantry comes to be? It's a journey that starts with the humble tomato, ripening under the sun. But there's much more to it, a fascinating process that transforms this simple fruit into a culinary staple. It's a story of nature, technology, and human ingenuity, working together to bring flavor to our lives. So, are you ready to learn something new? Well, buckle up, because we're about to take a journey from the tomato vine to your dining table. It all begins in a field, under the sun, where rows upon rows of ripe tomatoes bask. Picture a sea of red, a vibrant testament to nature's bounty. These tomatoes are not just any tomatoes. They are meticulously chosen for their robust flavor and deep red color, characteristics crucial for a rich and smooth tomato paste. The journey starts with a single seed, carefully nurtured to become a strong tomato plant. Our farmers, with years of experience under their belts, know exactly when to plant and harvest, taking into account the weather and the condition of the soil. They understand that the success of the tomato paste lies in the quality of these tomatoes. As the tomatoes grow, they're monitored, protected, and cared for. And when the time is just right, when they're at their juiciest and most flavorsome, they're harvested. The field then transforms from a sea of red to a fleet of trucks. Once these juicy tomatoes are ripe and ready, they're harvested and sent off to the factory. Upon arrival at the factory, our tomatoes are in for a thorough cleaning. Imagine a sort of tomato spa day, where every single tomato is treated with utmost care and attention. First, they are gently washed, rinsed in a bath of fresh water. This isn't just any ordinary bath, it's a carefully controlled process that ensures every speck of dirt and dust is washed away, leaving our tomatoes sparkling clean. Next comes the sorting process. This is where our tomatoes go through a meticulous inspection. Every tomato is scrutinized for quality, size, and ripeness. Any tomatoes that don't make the cut, perhaps they're too ripe, too small, or have blemishes, are removed at this stage. This ensures that only the best, the cream of the crop, make it through to the next stage of processing. Clean and sorted, the tomatoes are now ready to be transformed. Now comes the exciting part, turning these fresh tomatoes into rich, concentrated paste. This transformation is a fascinating process that involves a few key steps: grinding, cooking, and straining. First, the tomatoes are ground down into a pulp. This pulp is a mixture of all the juicy goodness that tomatoes have to offer. It's the first step to breaking down the tomatoes into a form that can be further processed. Next, this tomato pulp is cooked. The heat helps to break down the remaining solids and releases that deep, rich tomato flavor we all know and love. This cooking process also serves to kill off any potentially harmful bacteria, ensuring that the paste is safe for consumption. Once the pulp has been thoroughly cooked, it's time for straining. This step removes the seeds and skins from the mixture, leaving behind a smooth, thick sauce. But we're not done yet. This sauce still contains a fair amount of water, and if we want a concentrated paste, we need to remove that excess. So the sauce is then subjected to evaporation. This process removes the majority of the remaining water, intensifying the flavor and giving us that thick, rich tomato paste we're after. And there you have it. The concentrated tomato goodness is then canned, ready for your favorite recipes. This journey from fresh tomato to concentrated paste is a testament to the magic of food processing, transforming simple ingredients into something truly delicious. But the journey doesn't end at the factory. No, indeed. After our tomato paste is packaged and sealed, it's ready for the next leg of its adventure: distribution. Trucks, loaded to the brim with boxes of our fresh off-the-line tomato paste, set off from the factory. They rumble down highways and weave through city streets, heading towards supermarkets far and wide. These trucks are like vessels, carrying a precious cargo of culinary delight. Upon arrival, the boxes are unloaded and the jars of tomato paste find their way onto the supermarket shelves, nestled between other kitchen staples. And then, the final leg of the journey begins. You, the customer, pick up a jar during your weekly grocery run. You take it home, tuck it into your pantry, ready to lend its rich, robust flavor to your meals when the time comes. And that, my friends, is the fascinating journey of how tomato paste is made. From a humble tomato on a vine to a delicious key ingredient in your meals.